morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1179th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni, and of course, that would be me. Good evening, traders. This video is coming to you on a holiday, Memorial Day. It's Monday night. The video is being filmed on Monday night for Trading Tuesday, May 27th, 2014. That's why no shave, the hair's not done, it's a holiday. But that doesn't stop us from going to work, right? The show must go on. As you know, futures trading can be extremely risky, cause substantial financial loss. A stop can absolutely be your best friend in this business. Never trade without stops. Always place your stops before you get into the position. Now, what is on the board for trading on the 27th? There are three things on the board I'm going to talk about, traders, but you know I love to read the news at the end of every weekend, right? The weekends come, I sit and I read stacks of news. Well, I got to tell you, from reading the industry regs, and I read everything from Wall Street Journal to Barron's and everything you could fit in between. The reading through the papers tells me a couple of things. One, the markets look all right. If you look at the fundamentals that they're writing about in the newspaper, they look rosy. Number two, a round of applause for adjustable rate mortgages, baby. Yeah, they are back with a vengeance. Traders, if you remember the adjustable rate mortgages in the 80s, it really propelled our real estate market a lot higher because people could get an adjusted rate. It did not move. It stayed at one spot for 3 to 5 years, and then it would adjust up to whatever the prevailing interest rate was, right? Well, the new ones they have now to try to start lending some of this money out to us, and I know lending's been tough lately, but they're loosening their restrictions. One of the things that they're offering us now is a 10 and 15-year ARM. It'll stay the same for 15 years before it then finally adjusts to wherever the current interest rate is. Slowly it adjusts its way up. The thing is, you get it for cheaper, usually a point or two cheaper than the prevailing interest rate when you go to get a mortgage. That's very interesting. And another thing they're offering, now they're offering interest-only mortgages. You only got to pay the interest. Don't worry about it. Get yourself in that house. So, hey, a round of applause. The banks are finally starting to fall a little bit, right? That should propel the real estate market even higher. We should have the next big upswing in the real estate market. That, of course, propels the stock market. Why? If you are buying a house, and lots of people are buying houses and buying factories and buildings, if that's going to continue to spur, you need transportation for that to happen, because sheetrock's got to be delivered and goods got to be delivered and people need to go to Home Depot and factories need deliveries, and it festers, right? It shows up in the transportation average, and that is what's been leading the parade. That's what gives us all green Omni lately. Transportation average through the roof. So what is on the board that coincides with a healthy real estate market? The U.S. indices are on track to meet the yearly Omni projection of 2130 to 2150. So far, so good. Now, as you know, the Omni makes a call at the beginning of each year and says what we will get to. It doesn't give you a time, but it says by December of the year, we should print a certain price. That price was 2130 to 2150, which I gave out in the beginning of this year. Let's see where we go. We are on track. We'll see where it ends up going. Gold, still looking lower or weaker, technically. And for you stock traders out there, yeah, stock traders, Omni, I believe Omni is going to play in Amazon's court. It wants to play ball with Amazon on Tuesday. So if you are a stock trader, come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come check out my stock recommendations. We will start this week off playing with Amazon. We'll see where it goes from there. Traders, I've got some charts to show you. I got some charts to show you. U.S. indices are on track, why gold looks technically weak, and a little chart of Amazon. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, the first chart I'm going to show you this evening is the emini S&P daily bar. This is for trading on Tuesday, May 27th. We have a target of 1918 to 1921. It likely should try to get up there on Tuesday. Certainly 1914 should be in its sights if we don't make the 1821 area. But we are looking for higher. You can see we're staying inside this channel. The channel calls for higher. The Omni is bullish. Why not expect it? We'll see where we get. Then there's the NASDAQ. I've been showing you this chart day after day. NASDAQ breaks out. Very nice, clean breakout of the big resistance line. Up, up, up. Now it must challenge the two previous highs. You have 37.18 to 37.21 here. You've got 37.32, 37.34 here. If you can get above that, then these will be new highs, right? So these were previous highs here and here, previous highs. Let's see if we can't get past those previous highs. Then you've got the DAX. Traders, take a look at this. This was previous highs at this black line. Had a high up to it, another one, right? Had a double top, came off a little bit, but bam, has taken out the previous highs. DAX looking great. Go Germany, go Germany. And then we've got the Dow Transportation Average. This is why I say we are on track to meet the OMNI projection. Of course, this is not where I got the OMNI projection off of, because this is a transportation chart and the projection is in the mini S&P. However, you can see that we are staying in the way of the arrow, and that's all it's going to take to get us as high as we need to go. So far, so good. This line goes all the way back to the crash lows of March 2009. So far, so good there with the leader, the Tranny. Then gold. Why is gold looking weak? Cannot get its head above the 200 bar moving average for weeks on end. This to me is a big pennant. Possibly this is a flagpole, a little awkward or unorthodox, but this could be a flagpole. This is your pennant. Down we should go in gold as time passes, especially because we're below the 200 bar moving average. And then we've got Amazon. Hello, stock traders. Look at this one. Gaps almost always get filled. I think this is a giveaway trade. You're going to have to fill this gap. That takes us up into the 20s, at least the 22 area, somewhere like that. So I think Amazon looks like it's a buy. I mean, Omni's got a buy on it. I found the reason why we should go higher. Stock traders, look at your Amazon charts. Everybody else, take a look at your indices charts, and I think you'll see what Omni is looking at. So, traders, there is my technical argument for why we've got the green Omni and the Tranny, the DAX, the NASDAQ, emini S&P, Russell, Amazon. We are looking for these markets to go higher. Traders, if you like these videos, subscribe to us on YouTube. If you become a YouTube subscriber, you get an email the moment I put out one of these nightly videos. Sometimes they're sporadic. Some of these videos last for 2 days instead of just one. So make sure that you subscribe. Come down to livewithoscar.com. Meet me in my chat room. Scrubby face, messy hair and all. I'll see you there, traders. Make sure you're there. Keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, when you're in the bathroom, when you're having dinner, even when you're asleep. Say this to yourselves, and you know what that is. Stops are in. How about that, guys? Emotions are out. Take it easy, traders. I'll see you at livewithoscar.com. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.